Hello my minions and welcome back to my channel. I am Celine Snap and I had to look up a guide to find out where the hell I'm supposed to go because there's nothing else to the west, so I'm going the wrong way. Because there's nothing else. You're just expected to fly around aimlessly or whatever. But this is where we're supposed to go, and there's supposed to be like a seagull or something somewhere in here. Okay. Which is weird, because I could have sworn I was here. There he is. I found him. I also realized I forgot to do some other, errands. So I'm gonna have to quickly do that. Okay. Do you think he'll give it back? Probably not. Probably to beat the crap out of him. Nature song. Mr. Seagull, would you mind giving that swimsuit back? You can understand what I'm saying. Every word, you feathered felon. Now hand over the costume you pinched. That bikini was a valuable piece of swimwear for a beautiful princess. Wasted on the likes of you, it is. You don't even know what to do with them on. Alright, there's no need to get your flap about it. How was I to know it's so precious? It's only fair I give it back here. Really? Thanks, Mr. Seagull. Alright, fine. Whatever. That was a little delayed. Alright, so I forgot to return some emotions back to some people. So we are gonna do that. Okay, let's see if these guys are gonna be a bother. No? You're not interested. But neither of them are interested. Okay. Alright, hold on. Yep. There you go. Go ship! Don't be so silly, Swain. I'm sure there's a much simpler explanation. The girl's correct. There be no ghost ship. So what the heck is it then? It's a ghost galleon. Ghost galleon? Look closely. There are many cannons protruding from the ship's sides, are they not? This be one of the legendary, most fearsome warships constructed for the conflicts of the ancients. So it's even worse than a ghost ship. Har har har, there it be, mateys. Worse than the worstest nightmare you ever had. Whose voice is that? They who be alongside the black porpoise unbidden in their voyages of the bottom of old Davy Jones' locker. 'Tis the law of the sea. Davy who? I'm Drippy Mun. You're thinking of someone else. Be I? They be terrible rude of me. Forgive me, shipmate. What are we saying, Jetsam? On the deck with ye. Run with these scurvy dogs, though, ye ne'er-do-well. Naumaton ye. It's kind of cool. He's already halfway dead. Oh, that's awesome. Woo! What was that thing? Ne'er-do-well automaton? Notomation. Not nomadon? Whatever. No good pile of nuts and bolts, more like. And it, though. Proper hook and junk it was. Funny looking, too. Arr, ye be no lily-livered landlubbers, I give you that. But the nightmare ain't over yet. Why, barely begun. It's a voice. Show yourself. Yar, what's the matter, girl? Did the gulls take your eyes? Have you right here? It's him. You've just some sound scuppering. You've backbone, I'll lay you that. But a bit no backbone and me and a scurvy crew here. We're bone from keel to topsail, ain't we, boys? Captain, you're the wittiest skipper ever to set sail the seven seas. Make no bones about it, Captain. You're a regular laugh riot. Crikey, it was not flippin' funny. Who are you people anyway? You're not really skeletons. Well now, shipmate, I be the dreaded Captain Crossbones. Skipper and master of this here tug we call the Black Porpoise and scourge every inch of ocean from here to eternity. Our Captain, you have a fine way with words. 'Tis poetry, Captain, pure poetry. Now then, state your purpose and what business you have here with me and me cutthroat crew. We're looking for 3 magic stones, and the map brought us here. Ha 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 ha! Here to rob us of our treasures, are ye, by thunder? And not just any treasure, but the very jewel given us with the Wizard King himself. Oh, you're plucky ones, I'll give you that. Huh? So he's got the flaming thing, has he? It would have to be him, wouldn't it? Flippin' typical it is. We sea dogs value our treasures more than our very lives themselves. When we die with a little trinket amongst them. If we weren't already dead, of course. Another captain, another just to slay a man. Arr! I died all over again. Call me silly, but I'm starting to like these skeletons. This swollen-headed fool is a legendary captain. Pah. The stone is the greatest treasure of our hold full of plunder. You'll have to prize it from me cold dead hands, you scurvy dogs. But we need it, whatever it takes. Ah, whatever it takes, you say. Yeah, see, I can't do that voice, otherwise okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay. Dirty cheek is pinching your HP! Ah. Just keep hitting him. There we go. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Nice. Wow, I shouldn't have been more. I shouldn't have worried at all. Got a lot of XP though. I should also level up Yami. Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, Captain, don't die on us, Captain. Ha ha ha. What do you mean, lads? I'd be dead already. Captain! This is all you're doing, you meddling scallywags. You call us thieves, you attack us, and you have the gall to accuse us of meddling. Worms. Wait, I don't think they're bad people. People. It's been a while since we've been called that, lad. An age, in fact. Aye, it has. Remember the golden days. A slip of a sloop we started our pirate and all of them years back. Oh, talk amongst yourselves, why don't you? Remember Captain in the days? What a terror. Drove us like slaves he did. Till he was honored by the Wizard King himself. Feared of nothing we were. 'Twas a golden age of men of fortune. From horizon to horizon our sea was big, blue oyster. We sailed the black porpoise to the world's end and beyond. But we wasn't destined to live forever. Time caught up with us, sure as tide. Aye, it did, and then not with salt-soaked souls we calmed in the seas of the afterlife. Till the captain came back to us, that is. Just as always we knew he would. We took to the waves once more. Never a happier day did I see. Never indeed. What more could a cutthroat crew would have wished in death? Oh yeah, we get it. Not even ye were born. Okay, I didn't get to read that. So there you have it, stone thieves. Huh? Arr! Man, they seem happy. Yeah, seems like things worked out all right on their end, eh? Couldn't think of worse ways to go. Suppose you're right. Do you really think they're gone for good, though? Somehow they didn't seem like the types to hang up their cutlasses and settle down in a nice, peaceful afterlife. They could have just went to the casino.
この城も様変わりしたものだな。ベルダーナのルシオ。かつて栄し王国も今やこのありさま。名もなき古城に過ぎませんな。何を言う。愚者の王国は滅びる宿命だ。お前の選択に間違いはない。あなたにそのような言葉をいただけるとは。ですが評議員殿、あなたほどの方がなぜ我が城まで思いを確かめに来たまでだ。思い？とある男の思いだ。世界を守ろうとした一人の男のな。そう、漆黒の魔導士よ。このままでは近所の行使も時間の問題。それはお前にとって不都合なのではないかな。お互いにとってこの世界の人間などもはや何の益もないはずでしょう。それがお前の答えか。ええ、必ずお見せいたしましょう。未だ希望を抱きし人間ども、その希望が絶望に塗り替わる瞬間をお前と同じように心待ちにしていよう。評議員殿、あなたはどこまで面白い。
By the skies! You're a swift boy, I'll give you that. It seems ye be half full of magic stones already. We couldn't have done it without Tengri. There's nowhere he can't fly. Well, the last bit, he can't fly there, so shut up, Esther. He's done me proud, and by mere fledgling has all the makings of a legendary dragon. Now you know what needs doing next, I take it. Ugh, I'm trying to get comfortable here. Those magic stones need to be reunited with the wand. We just need to put the stones back in the holes, huh? Arr. Uh-oh. Eh? They'll never fit. Flippin' heck, what's that all about? They're the wrong bloomin' size, ain't they? I guess I didn't think to check. We were so busy looking for them. You're not seriously ended up with a bunch of worthless counterfeits. No, they're real. That can be no doubt. The keepers of the stones you crossed with were real enough, were they not? Then why don't they fit? Tis Morningstar has changed size. It shifted shape to fit the hand of a new owner. But there's bound to be a way. Maybe just try to put the stones in. It'll just, like, change. Wise soul. Hamlin, you're right. Alrighty. Alright. Guess what, your princeliness? We got them stones. Yeah, Morningstar's magic stones. So you recover a map from Kublai Kai. That's right, your highness. Well, actually, he kind of gave it to us. He helped you? The Sky Pirate. Not a bad sort once you get to know him. Took us under his wing like, even gave us a dragon to fly about in. He gave you a dragon, is this true? It's true, your highness. Tengri helped us find the 3 magic stones. We couldn't have done it without him. Problem is now to stick the stones back into the Morningstar. And I won't lie to you, we haven't the foggiest. I was kinda hoping that you might be able to help us, your highness. Give me the wand and the stones, I'll wish to examine them. Rather a tricky one. Oh, don't tell me you can't help us either. The stones are just too big, aren't they? For a mere matter of unifying the sizes, my powers would more than suffice. But I'm afraid it's not the only dimensions that are out of alignment. There's another problem. One I lacked the ability to resolve. Hang on a minute. Are you telling us it ain't just wonky sizes we have to worry about? Never flippin' easy, is it? I think I got it. Just think for a moment. When exactly do we get a hold of Morningstar? Well, when we sent back to the past, which means, the problem may stem from attempting to join Morningstar of 15 years past with the stones you obtained here in the present. As long as there is this time difference, so to speak, it may not be possible to unite them. So we need to find Morningstar here in the present? If only it were that simple. I had my men search for it, but it seems it was destroyed. Not a trace of it remains in our time. Hold on. We brought it with us from the past, so surely it makes sense that it doesn't exist in the present as well. Yeah. Wait, what? Oliver, you're an idiot. Just stop. Hold on. This is all getting a bit too flippin' complicated. There might be someone who can help. I speak of Kulon, one of the 4 great sages. Of the 4 great sages, her magical powers are the most formidable. Who? So, if you find the great sage Kulon, she can help us with Morningstar. We're talking about Kulon, Queen of the Heavens, right? She ruled a city in the clouds called Xanadu, but that place was destroyed. Yeah. Her city was destroyed? Can it really be 5 years ago? Yeah, must be. 5 years ago, the news reached us that Shadara attacked the celestial citadel of Xanadu. By the time we mustered our forces, it was too late. Hamlin's airborne divisions arrived, and Xanadu had been wiped from the map. I'm afraid I don't know what became of the Queen and her subjects. But perhaps if you're lucky... Heh. Fat chance. Sounds like Shadar dealt with him just like he dealt with your predecessor. Swain, please. In any case, it's not within my powers to help you. For that, I can only apologize. Don't worry, Your Majesty. There must be another way. If we can't find Kulon, I guess we'll have to try another great sage. Leisha is no longer with us. So only leaves Rashad. Yes, my father must sure to know something. Ugh. Your father? I see where you get your wisdom. Yeah, Rashad may be able to help you. Thank you, Your Majesty. We're not gonna find anything out by hanging around swapping compliments. Let's be off, shall we? Let's go find someone to help us. I'm sure they're out there. I just know they are. Ready? Oh, ain't this handy? No. Never mind. That's not handy at all. What? So I can't travel. It just wants me to... There must be a cutscene. Yep. Look at her. That ain't the type of armor you find around these parts. There's no snout for starters. There's something strange about her. Could she be... What is it, Swain? She a friend of yours? We go way back. But seriously, that armor she's wearing... Whoops! Excuse me. That's what they wore in Xanadu. You what? I thought Xanadu was destroyed. She's a ghost! So she's a survivor, is she? There's lucky. Come on, Ollie boy. Let's find out what the girl's got to say. All of you are idiots. Pale, silent, glowing. Yep. I reckon you're gonna need a spell. Yeah, no shit. Can it be? Can you see me? Of course we can. Why wouldn't we be able to? Oh, marvelous. You can hear me too. Sure, we can hear you. But if we're using spirit medium, it must mean you're correct. I lost my life some time ago, and you're the first to notice my presence. Well, we weren't going to miss you in that getup. You came from Xanadu, did you? Indeed. Celestial Kingdom of Xanadu was my home. I was in charge of protecting the Queen. Shadar destroyed Xanadu, didn't he? I guess you, No, I did not fall in battle. I was slain by a comrade, a fellow citizen of Xanadu. Ooh. What? What do you mean? What you said was correct. Shadar did indeed lay waste to my home. The fiend made his way in the inner sanctum of the palace, unnoticed by anyone. My magic had no effect on him. Even the mighty sorcery of Queen Kulon was useless. But we heard she's the most powerful magic. Nonetheless, it was no use. She was too powerless against him. But Shadar did not take our lives. No, he robbed us of something else. He stole our hearts. He took the hearts of all who dwelled in the city. He stole all of the hearts? Indeed, without hearts to call our own, we lacked emotion, lacked reason. And that's how it came to pass. Oh, you said enough. We can imagine what happened then, believe me. Shadar will pay for this. What happened that day, I'll never forget. The horror is forever etched in my memory. To be killed by your own people. I'm so sorry. Don't pity me. My people still have hope. Hope? What do you mean? Queen Kulon, the queen of the heavens, she lives still. Huh? She does? We thought that... Now that I dwell in the spirit realm, I can feel her presence. I can sense my queen's power. For years I've searched for her without cease, but she's not found in this kingdom. I sense her presence somewhere north of here. Oh, Perdia. An evil so terrible I fear to approach it. North? Do you mean the Tombstone Trail? Maybe. Time was there were other kingdoms on the continent. Now there's only Hamlin, an odd town or two. If she's out there, we have to find her. We got Tengri. If the Queen of the Heaven is somewhere around here, we're sure to find her. Do you mean it? Do you really mean to search for her? You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, ma'am. We won't let Shadars get away with it. Besides, we have our own scores to settle with the fiendish scoundrel. Oh, stop trying to impress her by sounding all heroic. What he means to say is, leave it to us. I thank you most humbly. I am deeply grateful. I almost forgot. Should you find Queen Kulan or any other survivor from Xanadu, would you give him this? It was damaged by the fire that swept through the realm, but is the only remaining proof of my city and myself ever existed. Leave it to us. Wings of Xanadu. Alright. I already know where to go. I found it by complete accident. Who goes there? Ah, I see you're not from these parts. How very observant of you. Listen, we'd love to stay and chat, but we got things to do. This town has been blessed by a higher power. I cannot allow the likes of you to disturb the tranquility of such a sacred place. Sorry, mister, we didn't know. We're not here to disturb anything. Talk about a warm, flipping welcome. This miserable so-and-so could use some lessons in hospitality from my dear old ma'am. Cease your senseless witterings. I will not let you pass. Be gone. I have important matters to attend to. The sacred ceremony is about to begin, and Queen Kulan will not be kept waiting. Hang on. Did you say Queen Kulan? It's her we're after. Just as I thought. You intend to harm our queen. The fucking drippy. We can just throw him off the mountain, sir. It's fine. Somebody told us she was still alive. That person who gave us this medal. What? How? Tell me, where did you find this? We met a lady in Hamlin. She was wearing the armor like you. Can it be? Is she there now? Well, she wouldn't travel north. I reckon she had enough on her plate already, with her being dead and all. How can it be true? Can she really be gone? It seems our friend here in that Miss Ruin has some history. I feared she had not escaped, but I cannot allow my feelings to overcome my duty. Tell me, what business do you have with the Queen? There's something we need to ask her. I see. I will let you pass, but I'm afraid you may be out of luck. You can't see Queen Kulan. She will have no time for you now. Did I not say she was preparing to preside over her sacred ceremony? For the time being, look in the town and see how it blossoms since the blessing of the Queen of the Heavens. You're a wordy little bastard, aren't you? The Lost Land. Alright, first and foremost, there was a jar over here filled with llama spit. Oh, jeez. Hey, there you are. Alright, let's go. Let's make a fool of myself again. Oh, it's you, Ollie. You must have a lot of time on your hands to climb all the way up here. Had a dragon take us here. Must have been tough for you, huh? Hardly. One of the great things of being a ghost, I could pretty much go anywhere. Anyway, take a look at the words on this board here. It's written some funny letters, aren't they? Those are from the Sagely Stone Age. This town is so remote that they still have traces of those times here. I can't make head or tail of this wonky writing. Suppose it does look a little bit like Nascan. Maybe not as stupid as you look, Pipsqueak. They're actually based on Nazcan runes. And speaking of Nazcan, it's been a while since I gave you something to decipher. Come on, dude, not again. If you look through the chapter, the regions of the world, and what do you want? Certain character that only appears in one location. Where is it? Fuck. Regions of the world. Okay. Oh, nose touching. Ah. Oh, that's what kitties do. They touch noses. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm glad I look at that. Old Smoky. Well, that's not helpful. Oh, wait. Fuck me. There's a certain character. Oh, wait. They all have symbols. Yeah, there it is again. I think it's Old Smoky. Damn it. I'm gonna look it up. I don't have fucking time for this shit. I spelled Smoky wrong. God damn it. I was right. Is once in the 6 next to Jabala, whatever. Okay. Veil! Can I ask you something? Do you know anything about a little island monument with Nazcan writing on it? Off in the sea to the west of the fairground. It is. West of the fairground. I think there was a big battle during the Wizard Wars. I'm sure you used to be a much bigger island there. Where can this new one be sprung from? Well, Ma'am always told us fairies she made all the islands around there. Maybe she wasn't talking out of her hat all after all. Really? So the fairies can do creation magic. Interesting. Yeah, you reckon she wasn't fibbing? There's more to my own ma'am than meets the eye. Hold on a minute. How do you know all this? Good question. I don't remember. You know an awful lot, Horace. I bet there isn't a single thing you don't know in the Wizard's Companion. Just what's your story, Mon? How come you know all this about the dim and distant? I told you, Pipsqueak, I'm the Sage of Ages. That's not a flippin' answer. That's all I can remember. I'm Horace, the Sage of Ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You can't remember. I was certain I was traveling the world to help bring back more of my memory, but now I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again. I'm right back where I started. Who cares? All that matters is I can go wherever I like and see whatever I please. Why fret about little things like losing my memory? I guess so. As long as you're happy, I'll be fine. And if I do remember something, you'll be the first to know. I'll be writing back where we first met. Alright, so it's going to be a little while before I can see him there. But I have Veil, which makes things interesting. You look a little You good? You good? Aye, that guard, what was he thinking? Why has he let in more intruders? First was that giant man, now giant man. Excuse me, ma'am, we were looking for Queen Kulan. The guard said she had to be around here somewhere. Yeah, so you came to receive her blessing? Here we flip and go again, know all about the sacred ceremonies and blooming blessings. Geh! You come to Perdita and you not know nothing of blessings. Look deep into my eyes of the people here. In the eyes of the people here. I can read, I swear. See how we are blessed. We've seen them. People aren't blessed. They're broken-hearted. Seems like some of the blessings aren't worth counting. Yeah. What did the man say, Yaya? Our hearts, they're broken? Pay no attention, cariño. Cariño. Is a niño sounds like cariño. Cariño, yeah. The blessings we received are lifted from the fear of our hearts. Do you know how many towns in this were wiped from the map for the dark djinn? You can't give in. You had to stand up to Shadar. Let me take a look at you, Nino. You're a wizard, are you not? How can you know what it is to have no magic, no power, nothing but fear in your heart? Ma'am, you can't let your heart be broken-hearted just because you stops you from feeling afraid. He's right. What's the point of a blessing like that? You may as well have your heart broken by Shadar. Nina, cariño. It's nearly time for the ceremony to begin. Finally time for you to join us. Time for you to be blessed. I'm ready, Yaya. Let us go. We must not let Queen Kulan waiting. Good lord. I'm not sure Queen Kulan's going to be much help, you know. Not as she's the one handing out these so-called blessings. If we don't do something, that little girl will end up like everyone else. We have to after them. Well, is that the only reason why we stopped by this house? I got a bad feeling about this. Get a load of her eyes, will ya? They're all weird. She's broken-hearted. Shadar must have done something when he attacked the Xanadu. Now I know why she's up to no good, handling out these so-called blessings. If we don't do something, Nina will end up broken-hearted too. No, let me go. What's the matter, my child? I don't want to be blessed. I don't need it. I don't want to be broken-hearted. Everyone is wrong. Nina, how can you say such horrible things? The child refuses my blessing. And she leaves me no choice. For the benefit of this misguided girl, a special ceremony is required. What do you mean to do to her? What's happening? Void of love. How did I miss? Woohoo! Wow, what is happening here? Why can't I use it? I can't use any item? Why can't I use an item? What the fuck? Esther, for fuck's sake! I'm done fucking protecting you. Holy shit, Esther! Well, that was a fucking waste. I can't do anything. What the fuck? Good lord. Well, that doesn't fucking matter. Cool. Oh my god, give me that. What the hell? What is going on in this fight? And I can't switch, so it doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you, Esther. Seriously. Oh, go to hell! Sheesh. I'm gonna keep Esther alive. And of course, Swain is already fucking dead! You stupid asshole! So fucking annoyed with this fight. This fight should not have been as difficult as it is. I'm just saying. Yeah, of course. Cool. Please do something. Fuck you. That was really difficult. That was insanely difficult. What the fuck?
空の女王よ、お前の悪夢の力、失うには惜しかったのだがな。賢者といえど、所詮は人間。私の代行者としての役目を果たせぬか。
ジャボー様、お願いです。もう一度。
遅い。悪夢の力を失った人間に価値などない。
ヘブルチ、
待たせたな。
ヘブルチ、なぜ？
ヘイブンの残党か。面白い。どこまで抗えるものか見ものだな。
Of course not. How dare you? Base-born ruffian like you should assume to meddle with the affairs of a queen. Me apologies, Highness. I never did know me place, did I? Same goes for the rest of you. What business of your unruly kind have done with such as I? Charming, isn't she? Looks like the Queen of Heavens is still much broken-hearted. Looks like a job for you, lad. Can you do for the Queen what you did for Tengri? I can. I can mend her heart. No doubt about it. What her high and mightiness is missing is a spot of love. And that's what makes the world go round, innit? So it's love she needs, huh? Who do we know that's brimming with love? If it's the love you're after, I'm your man. What? You heard me. No man has more love for a woman than I for Kulan. You love the Queen? Never. He loves her. He loves her. Now we know. Now we know. Ahem. Enough of this nauseating talk of love. The very word turns my stomach. Oh, we're the same. Love is gross. Thus speaks a fiery maiden I fell for. 'Tis music to me ears. Dude, no means no. Come on. Crikey, must be love if he's happy talking that kind of abuse on the chin. Sheesh. What's the story between Kublai Kai and Queen Kulong? I need to know. Calm down, will you? What the fuck? Never mind that all now. All we need to do is love. Just, yeah. Sheesh. Excuse me. Gib. Oh, there it is. The thing that makes the world go round. That's a lot of love. Yeah. Okay. Curse you. Yeah. Shut up and take this. How? My heart. Kublai? Your Highness, so ye be back. I spoke so harshly to you just now. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me? Wait a minute, is that necklace her hair? What the hell kind of a hairstyle did they give you? I think of nothing. Think nothing of it. 'Twas a pleasure to hear such rough and ready words from the mouth of a noble-born lady. Pray don't mock me, Kublai Kai. Kublai, my god, I can't talk anymore. I'm just glad the Queen is not broken-hearted anymore. Too right, and I must say I'm impressed with your pirate face here. By 2 servings his heart has helped us to now. You're right. It seems that his love for the Queen is a little bit special. You call me Queen. I'm unworthy of such a title. The sky-born kingdom of Xanadu was torn from the heavens and cast into the distant ocean. I could not protect my realm. And then I came to this town and broke the hearts of its people. Truly, I am no queen. But your Highness, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Listen to me. The people of Xanadu saw you a wise and just ruler. You carried out your duties both as queen and sage, and trained countless wizards. Have you forgotten all the good you've done? Kublai Kai. What you say may be true, but it does not excuse the harm I have caused. I have inflicted so much suffering. Your Highness, we met the ghost of a lady in Hamlin, a soldier who once served you. She was one of the people who died in Xanadu. And she told us so long as Queen Kulan was alive, there was hope for her people. She spoke of me. Of hope. And look around you. The people of this town may be broken-hearted, but at least they're alive. Your Highness, let us return to this town to its former self. It may take time, but I know you can do it. You may not be queen any longer, but we'll stand beside you. You're not alone. And who's to say you can't rebuild Xanadu? Oh, Kublai Kai, thank you. Thank you, everyone. You're right. I cannot give in to despair, and I must become someone who can inspire hope in others. That is my duty. You aren't the only great sage who was led astray. My father and Marcuson suffered too. Yes, Oliver here helped them just like you. And now you are fighting fit. The battle against evil can finally begin in earnest. Wait a minute. There's something I've been dying to ask. I need to know how long something has been going on between... Really? Really? Esther! Calm down! You have to be so nosy. Kublai is known and feared as a king of sky pirates, but there's more to him than meets the eye. Quite right. I'm a man of many talents. Being the fearless leader in a band of swashbuckling sky pirates is just one of them. Kublai also served as a commander of Xanaduvian Airborne Division, in which role he fought for Queen Kulan. Avast! I can speak for me stuffy slack-jawed cur. You were a commander in Xanadu? Indeed he was. Since the time of the Wizard Wars, Xanadu has avoided conflict. But neutrality cannot be maintained without significant military power. Kublai's forces formed part of that power. I get it. The lonely servant who ended up falling head over heels in love with the queen. That's a classic. Swain! Do you always have to be so blunt? It be true. I watched over her since she was but a girl. Ew. Dude. That just... Okay, alright, hold on. I might be misreading this. Very... But if you watch over her since she was but she was a girl, which I'm assuming means little girl. Ew. Unless, like, she was a preteen and he was a teen, like 2 or 3 years difference, 5-year difference. Whatever. Just all this mushy gushy nonsense. I'm already over it. Come on. Ugh, put us out of your misery, won't you? How many times are you going to make the poor woman say it? Ugh, just shut up and say it. Ugh. Mushy gushy nonsense. The hearts of the people of Perdia have been restored. Young Nina, you must have been terribly afraid. I apologize most humbly for my actions. Do not worry, Queen Kulan. I'm happy you have become so kind and gentle. Everything in Perdia is so bright and happy now. We will never give in to Shadar. Your words are music to my ears. Truly, children like you are bearers of hope. The hope of a brighter future. We who are old enough know better than chose the path of cowardice. All we wanted was to be free of fear and protected from the truth. Well, what's done and done and all that. Let us hope that Rotter Shadar is still not hanging about, waiting to pounce like. I know what I must do. My duty is to protect the people of Perdia from Shadar. A vow to never let his dark despair engulf this town again. I will make amends for all I've done. Gracias, Your Highness. And it seems I have no choice. I'll throw in my lot with you, Your Highness, or protect this puny village together. No, Kublai Kai. There are other duties which you must attend. It's not only this town that must be protected from the dark pull of Shadar's despair. With your airship, you may travel freely around our world. Do I understand what I ask of you? I do that. Only too well. You just got together! Kublai, although we may be apart, we may be always together. As long as we share the same goal. You're not wrong, Your Highness. You always did have a way with words. Why do I keep having hair in my mouth? Cat hair. Looks like everything worked out then. Oh, before I forget, there was a reason why we came here to the middle of nowhere. I'm aware of this. It concerns Mornstar, does it not? Yeah. We're trying to restore its power. We did manage to find the 3 stones, but even Marcuson couldn't reunite them in the wand. It was beyond Marcuson's powers, you say? How could it be? Tell me more. Well, he speculated it might be because the Mornstar here was brought from the past. A masked wizard who can manipulate time itself. I am most curious as to what his intentions could be. Wait, what? We didn't ever said anything about a mask. Oh, yeah, right. Alright. I shall ponder that on my leisure. Our priority is to put a stop to Shadar's plans. Okay. Now, young Oliver, I shall require some assistance and will you help me? Sure, Queen. What? Tell me what I have to do. The ritual must be performed outside. Okay. You're not gonna tell me what else? Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to get that. Likely not until after the Mornstar has been upgraded. Alright, let's continue. I was debating on like ending the episode, but let's just finish getting this. Yeah, I'm committing. I might have made a bad decision. Do you know the spell named Rejuvenate? Sure I do. It turns back the clock for objects, and we should have just cast it on the frickin'... Well, it is the memory retained within the objects being revived. Only the spell Breach Time allows time itself to be manipulated. Now, I believe Rejuvenate should restore the magic stones to the state they were 15 years ago. Okay. It would not be easy. I understand why Marcus balked at the challenge, but I believe I can do this for you. Thank you, Your Highness. Without further ado, let the ritual commence. Yay! The ritual is complete, and what you now hold is Mornstar in his true form. Please consult your wizard's companion. The wand's power has restored new pages. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Fortune's Fool? Unleash? Ah. These spells look so neat. The spell known as Unleash is very useful to you, I am certain. Doubtless you have done battle with those creatures known as Guardians, whose poor hearts are broken by Shadar. What? When you defeated them, you received certain gemstones, you did not? That's right. They dropped them big jewels in it, Ollie boy. These gems are symbols of the Guardians' gratitude, and they're a certain part of their spirit and life force. Jeepers. By using Unleash, you can channel the energies which reside in the gems and call upon the Guardians' strength in battle. With their power at your command, you'll be able to hold your own against Shadar. Thank you, Your Highness. It sounds like a real come in handy. Doesn't sound too shabby, does it, Oliver? A serious obstacle stands between you and such a counter. Oh, here we flip and go. What is it this time? Shadar dwells within the castle of Nevermore. It lies north of here, beyond the miasma marshes. Should a careless traveler be engulfed by the dark miasma for which the marshes are known, they'll be lost forever. Wait a second. Yeah, miasma marshes. Eh? What is it, Esther? Have you heard of them? Something my father once spoke of. He told me that it was of a mist so dark no light could penetrate it. Miasma. He said the only way to clear it was with the call of the clarion? The clarion! I remember you saying we'd be the ones to play it again, Esther. Yes, the clarion was a symbol of peace created by the three kings known in this world. What was the rhyme? In Ding Dong Dell, they carve a full well that old Mamuni would, and bear it then to Hamlin to make it sound so good. I'm impressed by your knowledge, Esther. But then you are a daughter of a great sage. Well, it's just a rhyme I learned when I was little. So we give this clarion a good honk to clear us a path of miasma marshes. That is correct. It's the first thing you will require to make the clarion is holy wood. That old Mamuni wood. I think it's time we pay the Calphelia a visit. Alright, so we're going to stop it here. Went on for a little bit longer than intended. If you like what you saw, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!